Having asked some interesting questions about proxy behavior, in this module we'll look at the purpose of the root header and why it's removed by the proxy. Now, so far we've learned that requests are routed to the address in the request URI, right? Well, what about this? The request is addressed to sipnath@calibre.com, yet it needs to go to the location server for address of record resolution. So how does the user agent client route the request to the server? Well, the answer is through the root header. If a root header exists, it serves as a next hop routing address. So to send the request to Nathan, but to route it first to calibre.com, the user agent inserts into the request a root header filled out with the address of the next hop entity. Now you'll notice that a root header could be an IP address or a fully qualifiable domain name. If an FQDN, the user agent first queries DNS, the domain naming service, and resolves the domain name to an IP address before sending the request over the next hop. Looking now at the downstream request from server to UAS, we see the root header's been stripped out. Why? Because it's served its purpose. It's because of the root header that the request was routed to the server in the first place. Having now arrived, the root header has served its purpose and is removed. So here's an important rule about root headers. If one exists, the root header address always takes priority over the address in the request URI. Because of this root header, the request will go to the Calibre server, not to the address here in the request URI. So in summary, the root header determines next hop routing. Root headers are removed by the next hop entity after they've served their purpose. And importantly, the root header address always takes routing priority over the request URI address. We also saw how DNS is used to resolve domain names to IP addresses before actually routing.